So I think it's got even busier since I was down here on Alcudia Strip at the beginning of my live stream this evening. Everyone's out. I think a lot of people have eaten now, and many are going out for a few extra drinks. We're going out for a few ice creams too. Now just turning around, you'll know from my live stream that I actually walked down this road here, just towards the Iberostar Ciudad Blanca Hotel. But we're going to head on up Avenida Pere y Reus, and we're going to see what's still open. Now the Spanish do not eat early over here, so if you're coming out for an early supper, you may actually find that a lot of the locals that will come out here for a much later dinner. So these restaurants are going to keep serving until well after 10 o'clock at night. Probably get service here until almost 11 o'clock actually, if you do want to have a very late meal. So I'm just coming past the Alua Boccaccio Hotel, as you can see in front of me. It's a very, very nice hotel. Might have to go and check it out one day. I can see the shops down the road as well are still open. It's literally 5 minutes to 10. Everything's still open down here. You can see how busy it is. You can see what the atmosphere is like. Now, you may remember in my live stream as well that I mentioned the Ola Restaurant. You can see in the distance they do have a kids bouncy castle there as well. So if you're coming over here with kids, and they're very friendly staff as well, so you can take your kids in there and you can enjoy your meal while they bounce on that bouncy castle, which is just fantastic. Now I'm just coming up past the THB Bamboo Hotel. This looks lovely this year actually. Quite a few people out having some cocktails here on the terrace this evening. Gosh, this does take me back to last summer when we came over to the side of the island for a few days holiday. But I would say it's a lot busier this summer in 2023 than it was over here in 2022. Do have a very nice Chinese restaurant to my left. It's an all-you-can-eat. A dinner buffet here is 17 euros for adults. A lunch buffet is 14 euros. I'm going to take this pedestrian crossing across the road here. We're going to check out the games area here too. Now this was a hive of activity when I came down here in my live stream. It still is at 10 o'clock in the evening. I'm sure I've mentioned it in my previous videos, but during the summer months, kids just do not go to bed at all, which is fantastic. They don't go to bed until about like midnight over here because it is just so hot. And this is what I love about summer holidays here in Mallorca. Look, you've got a little like go-karting track here as well. You've got a bouncy castle thingy. This is going to be very, very busy as we go on into August, when the English schools break up and they come down here too. Coming up past the Irish Tavern. Got a few people having a few drinks and watching Wimbledon too. See, the yogurt shop is open. I can't imagine many of these shops over here are going to close early this evening or even going to close on time. I think everyone's really looking to make the most out of the tourist season for this summer. We have a lot of visitors over this year. It's been busy from Easter, and this busyness just has not changed at all. Now I'm right outside the Lauro Verde. You can see in front of me. I'm going to take a little right down this street here. We're going to head on down towards a few bars that we can see down here. Now I'm just coming up past Mucky O'Mara's Irish pub. They've got some live music on in here. Let's go and check it out. Got a chap on the guitar here singing. Got some nice chilled out live music. Not a hectic at all, very nice atmosphere in Mucky O'Mara's this evening. Now we're coming up past Nobby's, the king of sports. This is a decent sports bar. I've got lots of TVs around the bar actually, so if there is something going on while you're on holiday sports wise, come and watch it here. They do have a pool table. Let's go and see what Funny Bunnies is like. Let's go and have a look. So I'm just coming down past what looks like quite a busy pub here. Now it looks like they're going to have some live entertainment. It's quite lively down here. white rose as well. So looking fabulous down here this evening. It's got a British family pub down here too. Fantastic atmosphere. You can see also they've got a menu here as well during the day as well if you want to come over and eat. But what a great little string of bars down here. If you're over here on holiday, come over and check them out. Let's keep going down this road and seeing what else there is down here too. Now we've got the Hawaiian bar up ahead of me here. Let's go and have a quick look. So I'm outside the Bora Thai bar here. A little bit quiet here. If you're looking for a quieter place to come and get a few drinks, this is the place to come. I see on the board here that they've got a pool table, mojitos, cocktails and more. Goodfellas this evening is closed. Is it open at all for this summer yet? Well, if you've been over here in Mallorca, then please let me know in comments below if it's been open at all or it's just closed on the Sunday evening. I would have thought it would have been open, but anyway, let's keep walking down towards the canal and see what's open down here too. Just looking on my right hand side here, I can see there's a Chinese restaurant, another Chinese restaurant. And we're coming up towards an Irish pub here too. A proper pub as well by the looks of it. Got a nice chilled out atmosphere here. It's very family, got a really nice family feel here. I can't remember what the laws are in the UK regarding having kids in pubs. I don't think they're allowed in at a certain time, but just be reassured if you're coming over to the pubs here in Mallorca, you can take your family into the bars here. Going out is more of a family affair here than just something that you might find down in Magaluf with kids partying. Got a really nice atmosphere. So this is Joker's. Nice chilled out atmosphere, and they have a couple of pool tables too. Quite liking it down here too, and also, by the looks of it, some very nice restaurants also. Now, as I came down from my live stream, I started my live stream further up the strip this evening. So you will have seen these restaurants here along the canal side. Just coming up past another pub here. I'm just going to turn around and just so we can have a quick look at it here. It's the Queen Victoria. What a lovely location too. Really nice. Right next door to the Prince of Wales pub. Check this out, a little bit quiet in here. I don't know if it's going to get busier as we go on through the night. It is after 10 o'clock now. Let's keep on heading up towards the bridge. Now, you may remember as well that there is a disco in here as well. There's a nightclub. So maybe that gets really busy later on in the evening too. You can hear the music is just playing out there also. Nightclubs don't tend to get busy here until around, most people go to the nightclubs around 1 o'clock in the morning. From memory, I haven't been to a nightclub in a very long time, but nightclubs do not tend to get busy until around 1, so that might be a great place to go if you're over here in Alcudia and you want to go and check out the nightlife and one of our local clubs here. Right, let's head on over the bridge. Now, what an absolutely amazing view that we have up here on the bridge here in Alcudia Beach Resort on Alcudia Strip. You can see there are plenty of people out this evening enjoying a few drinks. Now, I started this video here right at the end of this street here on Avenida Pere Reus, which is Alcudia Strip. And you see that I walked all the way back around the back of these bars here too. Let's keep on going across the bridge and see what else is open down here on Alcudia Strip. I've got the street painters out this evening. I love this. This really does say summer holidays when you have the artists out. You can take home with you a portrait of your friends and family. Got a quick price here for a pint of San Miguel here, €3. Cocktails are €6.80. And we're coming up by it's like a traditional English arcade actually. You're more likely to see over in the English seaside resorts. You've got air hockey, you've got rides here, you've got all the games as well. Don't tend to see very many of those over here in Mallorca, but you do find them down here on Alcudia Strip. Of course, I'm coming up past Julio's Crepes as well. It's quite busy out here this evening. Now, they do the best crepes that you can find here in Mallorca as well. Definitely worth coming to check out. Absolutely delicious. It's a great way to finish your meal down here. Julio also sells ice cream too. He's more famous for his famous crepes. See, the restaurants are looking a little bit emptier now than what we saw on my live stream when I started this at 8 p.m. There's still people going in for food.
I think someone come up.
Right, let's keep on going up. Now, of course, because we have a lot of hotels up here, we're going to get a lot of people out in the evening up here. It's very, very buzzy. It's a good atmosphere. I mentioned it in the live stream, it's the best atmosphere we've had here since 2019. I think everyone's been trying to make up for some lost time over here in Alcudia. So just coming further up the strip here, you may have seen this on my live stream, but we do have these pop-up food trucks here. They're still open. So if you do not want to eat in the restaurant, you do miss restaurant service, these guys are out. You can get yourself a late night bite as well. Now I've got a few more bars around this way. Let's go and see how busy they are. Now I'm just outside Champion here. There's a few people, I can see a few cocktails on the tables here. I think they do a lot of food here too, a lot of grilled food. I can see you can do hamburgers. Hamburgers are €5 here. You can get toasted sandwiches from €4.50. I can see some air hockey in the background too. Nice little place to come if you're over here with the family. Let's keep walking up. Now you can see where I started my live stream. I started it within the Belle View complex a little bit earlier. But just across the road from here, look, you can see the Tivoli restaurant and grill. It gets a bit quieter the further down strip we go. Let's see if there are any other bars open a little bit further up. I suspect there are. I'm coming up past the Nevada restaurant here. You can get cocktails, tapas, and also watch some football too. You can see it being advertised. I think you've got the TV screens here. Also, a nice little pub, which is right next to Burger King. And at the very, very far end of the strip here, before we head out of Alcudia, is Legends. Now, I was introduced to Legends by one of my lovely subscribers, Dave, well, two of my lovely subscribers, Dave and Lindsay from up in Scotland. We'll do a little bit of a tour of this pub next time they're over. But as you can see, we're right at the end of Alcudia Strip. It's a little bit quiet in here this evening. But this is just to give you an idea of what to expect if you're coming out on Alcudia Strip this summer. Okay, so if you would like to see what Alcudia looks like in real time, then check out the live stream which I made here this evening, covering Alcudia Strip all the way down to Alcudia Port, and it's appearing on YouTube just here. Don't forget you can also find me on the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, and there's way more information on my website on MallorcaUnderTheSun.com too. Thanks very much for watching everyone. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.